Hello, hello, and welcome to Healthy Life with Kimmi. Well, hey guys, this is your tip for day 12 of the challenge. I hope all is well. For those of you who are new, I am Kimmi. I'm on a healthy weight loss journey. I am doing Weight Watchers, and every day for the month of September, I'm coming to you with a tip. I'm also hosting a challenge where every Sunday we get together and talk about our results and what went well, what did not go so well, what can we do better, what tips do we have, and just have some frank conversation around weight loss, okay? So day 12's tip is exercise. Exercise. Are you exercising? So for myself, let me tell you what I do quickly, and then I'll give you some tips, and let's talk about it a little bit deeper. So for myself, I do something every day. I have an elliptical machine. I may do that 10 to 20 minutes depending on how I feel. I have a treadmill. I do that. So sometimes when I am overeating still, because it's not a perfect science, and everything that we do. And I've always said that from the beginning. I don't do it perfectly, but I've lost almost 20 pounds. So I think now I can speak a little bit, just a little bit. And then, like I said, I'm a career dieter. And not this time. No, this is for life. I'm done. I am done. I've been dieting since I came out of my mama's stomach. So anyway, for my exercise regime or regimen, I do either my elliptical, 10 to 20 minutes per day. I also have a treadmill. I do that maybe 20 to 30, depending on how I feel. I've increased my speed on my treadmill that I've lost some weight. And my favorite thing is just getting out and walk. But I'm terrified of dogs. In my neighborhood, we have quite a few of them. So I'm going to give you some workarounds to if you have a situation where you cannot get out the house. So if you cannot get out the house, I recommend just start standing in place. Put your music on. Find you 3 to 4 songs that you really like. 5 minutes long, and just stand in place. Step, 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 step. I'm actually getting ready to roll out some videos for you, hopefully soon. The problem that I've been having, because I mentioned this in several videos, is the music. You got to make sure it's not copyright with YouTube before I can upload it. So I really want to have good music for you, but I got to make sure it's not copyrighted. And it's so hard to find the balance and the speed of how fast you want to go. I've been practicing some routines and everything, so it's coming soon, so just be patient. But the exercises are coming. But anyway, you can burn more calories when you are physically active. So even if you do have, like what we say, a treat day, not a cheat day. We got that from one of our subscribers who was at one of the meetings on Sunday. I love that. A treat day and not a cheat day. But when you do have a little bit more than you planned on, your working out will help compensate for that. And Weight Watchers actually gives you points. So when I walk like maybe 3,000 steps or least, then I may gain 3 extra points that I can use toward my meals. Or it'll just help with the deficit of helping you to, lose some weight, because math is really mathing when it comes to dieting. It really is calories in, calories out, minus you got to have a deficit in order to lose weight, right? I believe it's 500 calories short to lose 1 pound, okay? So math never leaves us. When you're in school, you're like, well, I got to learn this. I ain't never going to need to know this math no more. But yeah, you always mathing. Math is still working even with dieting. So it will increase your metabolism though overall, because a lot of times as we get older too, our metabolism just kind of crawls. You like, man, I used to could eat whatever. I used to could do this and do that, and it would just come off. Nah, people would tell me that in my 20s, 30s, 40s, and now at this stage, it's true. What I used to could do, I cannot do. I cannot. So again, working out though will help you to burn more calories. It really will. It'll also help with regulating some of your hormones. Believe it or not, when you exercise, it helps you to have the blood control. It'll stabilize you. Because the blood get the flowing, and you might have not a blockage somewhere, but let's just say you're not moving, you're just sedentary, and now you start working out and you realize I'm not as hungry as I thought I was. It has a lot of psychological benefits to working out. You just feel better. You often hear people talk about endorphins that are released, and it's true. When you work out, sometimes you like, for myself too, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go clean up. It's like you had a chocolate bar or something. You get that boost of energy, but it's a natural high. It's a natural boost. and it helps with reducing stress. Get outside, walk around. If you can't walk your neighborhood for whatever reason, if you can't even go outside, open a window. This is something else I like to do when I can't go outside. I like to open my front window and I do my treadmill looking out that window so I can see what's going on. I can feel the sun on me. I could be a part of the world, the earth. Because sometimes you may not have, a whole posse that you can go hang out with. Everybody don't have a whole slew of friends or family or whatever. You might be by yourself. But I still want you to take care of your health. You may not have a walking partner. Everybody don't have all of this stuff that everybody else has. So I really like to give you practical tips. So what I do, because sometimes I don't have anyone to walk with me, is, again, I like to open the window, get close to it as I can. I like to put on put the radio on, hear some music, and I usually count like 4 songs, because musical songs tend to be about 4 to 5 minutes long. So if you do 4 songs times 5 minutes, that's 20 minutes. Did you like that? The math is mathing. Okay. So overall, though, exercise is going to be really good for your health, and you want something that's sustainable. Don't go out there, try to run a marathon today, and then tomorrow you don't do nothing for the next 6 months. Okay, we are not doing that. We want it to be sustainable. So just baby step it. For myself, I started in 10-minute increments with my treadmill. With my treadmill and my elliptical, actually 10-minute increments. And now I'm up to like 20 to 30, just depending. So I can see my arms kind of shaping up. I really want to work on this part down here. I'm hoping the more I lose, but I can see my shoulders, and I just feel better overall. So I'm going to continue to work out, and I always have enjoyed that. But now I'm doing it with a purpose. So start writing it down if you need some kind of reminder. I try to do it at the same time every day. Also, usually around 7 at night is for me. Some people are morning people, because most of my friends do their workouts in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm not getting up to ride no treadmill. I'm not getting up to go. But after the day is over with, when I can watch the nightly news or, just kind of chill, that's when I like to do mine. So find something that works for you. Okay. And again, you might find you a podcast, some music, something else that you can enjoy your workout too, so you don't focus on, I got 20 more minutes, I got 10 more minutes, something that'll kind of take your mind off of it until you get in the habit of doing it. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm going to skedaddle. Again, that was tip number 12. Okay. It's just exercising a little bit more. If you have not joined the challenge, go to healthylifewithkimmi.com. Again, that's healthylifewithkimmi.com. Okay. Until later. Bye.